All right, the Allied Medical Emergency Room camera in Dripping Springs, where we're seeing again an overcast sky and very quiet, calm conditions to start. We had a spike this morning in our grass pollen. Yesterday it rose to medium levels. This morning it's high. Molds are up to medium numbers and sycamore are low. No other tree pollen showed up today. All right, yesterday with sunshine, 86 degrees is where we topped out, 11 degrees above normal, and we will be in similar numbers again today. Most of our highs will average the mid-80s. There may be a few low 80s where there's more humidity off to the east, and with drier air, we may find some hill country communities in the upper 80s later on this afternoon, normal high 75. No rain this morning, maybe a little rain after about 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. There's 3 p.m. and maybe a few breaks in the clouds as well. But a frontal system heads to the area, increasing the potential for some showers and thunderstorms. Here's 8 o'clock this evening. By 10 o'clock, we see the potential for some stormy weather on I-35 extending down through Dripping Springs and into Blanco. And then by midnight, we're looking at the potential for storms across parts of Hayes into Bastrop, Caldwell, Lee, and Fayette counties. And then the storms will begin to wane, and by 3 to 4 a.m., most all of the rain is gone. We'll start out with a few clouds tomorrow morning and then go sunny as we get into Monday afternoon, with temperatures again returning to the mid-80s on average. Yesterday afternoon, the Storm Prediction Center expanded its marginal risk area to include our I-35 communities from Gerald all the way down to Buda and Kyle, and then it extended that marginal risk into eastern Burnett and far northeastern Blanco counties. Here again, in that marginal risk area, the potential is there for some hail up to the size of a quarter, as well as some gusty winds of around 58 miles per hour. And I think that's about it if that were to happen. And then precipitation totals in some of those areas where we do see some brief heavy downpours, we may wind up with a little more than a quarter up to perhaps in some areas a half an inch, and isolated totals may have a little more rain than that. All right, we've got some gusty winds about 15 to 25 later on this morning on into the afternoon. Watch the progression of the cold front coming through during the evening and overnight hours, and then we are tame with our winds tomorrow with a northeast breeze at about 5 miles an hour. All right, 86 today, 59 in the morning, 50% chance of thunderstorms tonight, and the marginal risk of severe weather. Sunshine tomorrow and a high of 85. We'll be at 91 on Tuesday, 10% chance of rain on Wednesday, 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms Thursday, 70% Thursday night and Friday. Highs Thursday and Friday to end the week will be in the upper half of the 70s. And for now, we've got a low chance of rain next Saturday.